Jag Ink, Raid Shadow Legends video, Starter Edition. We're back on our account, Jag Ink free to play. Obviously we're going to collect our 4. Now what we're going to do, after we collect everything, give it a second. And it's a couple more. Well, there is a tower climb summon draft. These are champions that are good in the tower, or should be good in the tower, is what they're saying. There's a 10x time. That means that you have a chance. It actually shows up on another screen. And one more. And oh, no, one more. Oh, we do want this one. This is our freebie appreciation pack, which we'll eventually get to use those. Okay. Let's see what our tournaments are. Artifact enhancement. When you up your artifacts, depending on the star level, what level you bring it to, these are the points you get. And you gain, at 100, you gain 50 energy, which is good. Core hammers are good, or will be good, 100 energy. And these are always good. Pretty much, for our starter account, all of these are good, except for XP brews. I don't really like them. Same with summon and rush. If we summon some champs, we gain points. If you use an ancient shard, you get 20 points. Void shard 120, sacred shard 500, and 500 and would bring us all the way to here, so we get all these rewards. So it would take a while if we was trying to get up here. On other accounts, on my main, I probably could get up here rather easily. There's 2 different kinds of, I guess, champ summoning events. Summon and rush gives you points for which shard you use. A champ chase, which is similar, you're summoning, gives you points based on what champs you receive. So a little bit different, but it's still using shards. So what they were saying about the 10 times chance, these characters here, legendaries, you can get, there's a 10 times extra chance for ancient shards and sacred shards. And that doesn't mean that there's a 10 times 0.5%. It means if you pull a shard and it gets a legendary, there's a 10 times chance it'll be one of these legendaries. And same with the ancient shards down here. If you pull an epic, there's a 10 times chance that it'll be down here. And same with the void shards. I guess the only ones, actually these 3 I would like. I don't have any of these 3 on my main account, so I would like those. I do have Seer. I don't have an Ethui Blood Twin, and I have all of these on the epics level. So on my main account, I would say to myself, I'm just gonna not pull, because there's a slim chance to even pull a legendary, so I would end up with a lot of the same ones, basically just food that I would already have. So, and I do want to point out the mercy system briefly. When you pull shards, ancient shards or void shards, after 20 summons without an epic, your chance of pulling an epic increases. So it's at 8%. Once you get to 20 shards without an epic, it goes up to 10%, then 12%, and so on and so forth, until you get an epic, and then it starts over again. Same with ancient and void for pulling a legendary, but the number's higher. 200 summons without a legendary, your chance increases by 5. So that is at least something in there to up your chances as you go. You're not just going to constantly pull nothing. Eventually you'll pull something. Okay, so enough of that. We do have 3 shards as far as ancient shards, and we have 35 uncommon. So if I look at my point system on that event, Summoning Rush, we had 35 mystery shards, so that's 35 points, right? So it'd be about right here. And then the ancient shards, we have 3, so that's another 60 points. So 95 points would put us here. We'd get the 100,000 silver. So I mean, it's basically we don't have enough shards on this account to pull enough points to gain a lot of ability, a lot of stuff, but we can always use silver. So what I'm gonna do, normally we go and we work on these campaign missions. I'm gonna hold off on that today on day 4, just because I'm gonna pull these shards, and what that's gonna do is gonna fill up. Well, actually, we don't even have enough room. So let's see. We need 35 room. We have 5. So if we go down here and increase our vault, how much does it cost? Alright, so what we could do is we'll feed all our rare level 1s to one of our champs. We're at 26, 25, 21. Wow, look at that Kale catching up. 14. So we'll up her level using these champs. Only because I need room. Not that I like to do that, but I need room. Okay, and we'll do that. And then we'll see how much room we have. Oh, we also increase the champion's level 3 times, so that's a... Anyway, so I made some room, and not to eat up all the time with that. But now we can summon 10 at a time, and at least do it twice without having to make more room. And there's a chance to get a rare champion. Let's see what she does. Redeemer. Attacks one enemy, 25 attack on this champion. So buffs herself. 50% chance of placing 2. Not necessarily what we need. And I know what Incubus is. We use him for food, level him up to make chickens, basically. 3 times at random. Okay, so nothing to talk about. Let's do. Oh, wow, that was. How much room did we make? We didn't even check, did we? So we had 16 room. So we're going to go back to the tavern, put this character in, and make some more room real quick. Alright, so now how much room do we have? 14 room, so we're gonna pull 10 again. Let's see what we get. Skull Squire. Oh well, we finished a weekly. 25 champs. What does Skull Squire do? Decreased defense. Didn't we need a decreased defense champ? Maybe we can utilize him. Let's see. What would that be? That was in challenges. Dungeons. Yes, place a decreased defense. Okay, so we're gonna look at him again. Decrease. No. There we go. Decrease defense. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to lock him so we don't accidentally get rid of him. So that's one champion. Or one achievement that you can do. How much room did we have now? Alright, so we're not going to pull any more greens. We're going to pull the 3 rare shards really fast. And that should round us out. So for the best. Well, that's one of the 10 times. I'll show you in a minute. We really got a good champ. My gosh. Attacks one enemy. If this critical, places a 50% decreased crit rate on a random ally for 2 turns. Place a 50% increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. So a 50% increased attack. That's the big form of attack. Heals all allies by 7.5% of their HP and removes 1 random debuff from them at the start of this champion. And this unlocks at Ascension 3. Okay, so that was... Remember we said when we're pulling ancient shards, we have a if we pull an epic, we have a 10 times chance to pull one of these, and we did. We pulled Doom Priest. Now, if we could pull a Mausoleum Mage, that would be insane. But anything would be good. And El Hain, she's a starter champion. She's a good nuker, as you can tell. A lot of reviews. 4.8 out of 5. 4.8, 4.8, 4.3. So, that was a good pull. Let's try one more, and then I think out of our 3, Gore Mask. Ignores shield and block damage buffs. That's a pretty good item to have. At low levels, someone puts a shield up, you can't take it off. Well, he just ignores it, so it really doesn't help him. So we might mess around with him, and he's force. So a lot of the, well, even us, if you look at us, our champion roster, we're mostly magic. So if I look at our arena, pick a battle right here in the middle, force is strong to magic, and magic is weak affinity. So when we fight these two, they end up being strong against us, and we have a chance to weak hit. So having a force champ, another force champion on our team might do some good in the arena. We'll see. Having that Doom Priest, though, and like I said, it would bring us to about right there. We'll take the 100,000 silver, and I don't really want to run long. The videos have been kind of lengthy. Even me cutting most of it down. So, and these are just the new champions that we got. And if we want to look at them, we can. Well, there's a decreased defense. So even he would work. Let's try something. kind of bleep. Anyway, I don't know what happened there. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at that challenge. I'm gonna try to ignore that dot. We're gonna look at that challenge. Place a decreased defense buff on the Force Champion Garden while beating stage 5 of the Force Keep. So let's look at the Force Keep. Alright, we don't even have stage 5 unlocked. So that would take some doing to get it there. So we're gonna have to not do that at the moment. I mean, because we would have to level one of these up. We'd have to level Skull Squire, or what was the bug-eyed guy? There he is. Doesn't he look like he's got bug eyes? Anyway, we'd have to level him up. The only good thing about leveling him up, every time he attacks, he tries. So at least out of one of them, we might get it. Anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. Man, those red dots, they bug me. Okay. So let's look at our champs. By rank, she ranked up higher, even though she has no gear, no level. She is a higher level than they are. They're not even at 40 yet. She's at 40, she has the potential to get to 40. They don't even have the potential yet. They'll get to 30 and stop, and we'd have to increase their level. So just looking at it, we do need to keep him. If you look, you see the swirl. Let's see who he's used to food. It's Rosin. Is it? It is. He's one of the ones to use for Rosin. So we're going to make sure he's locked. So we don't want to get rid of him. And what we could do for the time being, because we're not ready to do the fusion for Rosin, we'll put him in the vault. Okay, so since I got Elhain in that, we're going to put her in the vault too. She's a fusion as well. So we're going to stop using her, and we're going to stop using we're going to take him out of our defense. We're going to put Elhain in there. And actually, we're going to put Doom Priest in there. She has no gear. She's not ready to fight, but at least we'll get ready. Okay. So, my dog's acting up outside. Okay, so man, that kind of threw me for a loop. I don't even know what we're going to do now with Doom Priest. Let's try and level her up. Not completely, but let's put a little bit of gear on her. Let's see what we have. I mean, let's look at her skills. So, increases crit rate, doesn't need accuracy for that. Increases attack, doesn't need accuracy. This is a passive, no accuracy. Her skills are based on attack. She only has one skill. Usually they're multipliers. Look at that. Good scores on most everything. Alright, so what kind of artifacts can we put on her that we have? So we have no ring, or we don't have any ring. I think we do want her to crit, don't we? If the hit is critical. So if we put her in crit rate gear, at least Alright, so when I said that we were going to take these 4 and change Kale out, and you'll see what that gear will do. So let's change that out, and then we can take this gear and put it on Doom Priest. We're going to upgrade it to 8 so that at least we're changing same gear for same gear as far as the level. It has better stats. And you're going to see the speed change. Alright, so we got 2 bumps of speed. Let's do this one upgrade. Hit speed again, or hit attack. Attack will be good for Kale. Well, HP will be good too, he'll stay alive better. Attack chest. Wrong one. Well, that's good for Kale. And speed boots. Remember they were speed boots before and we put them on and had to take them off? Yeah. I know this is taking a minute. Okay, so it's going to cost us silver to trade them out. But what that's going to do, it's going to drop his attack a little bit. Actually, a decent amount. But it heals him by 30% of the damage he deals. So let's put the gear on Doom Priest that we just took off. Just so she has some decent gear. She does need crit rate though, doesn't she? I'm not looking in the wrong place. I will give her some crit rate. Let's see. Well, I don't even have, I need an attack. Alright, so for now, we're going to put her in this gear here. Alright, so that gives her 3,361 power, 35, 39, 19. So we're going to keep Sniper in there for a little bit. Maybe if we level Elhain up, we can replace her. Because she has some AoE attacks. And she does hit hard. She has good multipliers. Okay, so... But I want to... Real quick, let's go in to... Where were we working at? Did we finish this? Yes. So it's going to start chapter 5. I just want to kind of show you what that gear is going to do. for Kale. And I'll slow it down so you can see down to 1. Okay, so Kale's gonna go, and you won't see all the heals that he got. So he still hits hard, but every time he does damage, he gets health back. Every time, not a crit. It's 30% of every damage he deals. So he gets hit. Of course, she heals also, and then she increased his attack, which makes him get more health, because the more damage he does, the more 30% matters. Well, they hit kind of hard, don't they? Uh-oh. I think it's not the first death we've had, but we don't have very many. But that gore main. Alright, so 40% accuracy. Kale doing 25,000 damage based on compared to everybody else. So we'll go back and look at this. So if I look at Kale and I look at this 30%, well, this will be a good show right here. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Let's try right here. We'll start at the top, and instead of putting, we'll just put these 2 in. So we'll work on getting our stars, which means he's gonna get hit at some point. Right here. So health, of course she's gonna heal him. Maybe he's a little too powerful for what level we're on, and so he didn't get hit very much. So let's do the next one. I'm wanting him to take some damage, so at least you can see. She's gonna keep healing him. So there he goes. So see, he got hit, heals back up, then she obviously heals him also. So I'm gonna run through these 3. I showed you what that can do, how it can heal you back up, keeps him alive. It's also good for the clan boss, which we're not in a clan yet, but when the clan boss does damage to everybody, every time we hit him back with that lifesteal gear on, we heal ourselves back up, which means we last longer, and the longer you last, the more damage you can do, and the better rewards you can get. So I'm gonna run through these 3 and then I'll bring you back in. Okay, welcome back. We did all 3, or we got all our 3 stars all the way down, and which means we get to collect this for more gems. But I ended up with a blue helmet, or a rare level helmet. It's in the defense set. But what I wanted to point out, do you notice here on this uncommon weapon, it doesn't matter the star, I'm just talking about the yellow or the green background, blue background. So we got an uncommon weapon and a rare. An uncommon weapon has 1 substat when it first starts. You see it's level nothing. 1 substat. So if I upgrade this to level 4, I know that I'm going to get a bump in HP. It's going to give me more percentage, 5% I believe. Yes. Okay. If I go up to 8, okay, it's going to give me a new substat, but there's not going to be a bump. I'm only going to get one bump for an uncommon, and whatever the top stat is, that's what's going to get the one bump. 2 speed, that's pretty nice. Okay. If I take this rare item, see, a rare item has 2 substats when it first starts and it's level 0. And so on and so forth. So if I have a epic item, it'll have 3, and if I have a legendary, it'll have all 4 already there. So if I upgrade this to level 4, it's going to choose RNG, random number generator. It's going to choose one or the other. Okay, so it chose HP, so I got 1 bump in HP percentage. Its potential to get, if I go up to 8, to get another bump in HP, but it's not always probable. So let's try. That's what you would want. You would want a double hit of HP. And we did. We got it. So now we're up to 4%. And these numbers change. They jump up if there's more stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 star. These numbers jump faster. Like that only went up 1%, but 1% at this level is a good amount. Okay, so we got a double hit on there. A common shield has none. There's no. The only upgrade you'll get is whatever the substat is when it pops up. A uncommon has 1, so you can get 1 bump. A rare, you have the potential to get a double, 2 bumps. And epic, if I upgrade this shield, I have a chance to get a triple bump. But a lot of times it might be 2 and 1 or 1, 1, 1. That's what the RNG part of it is. Like at the moment we're not level 25, so we can't go up to 12. But if I leveled this, what's that? Is that a shield and a weapon? Well, looky there. I didn't even realize we had that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take and give this to Doom Priest after we upgrade it to 8. But let's see what level or where we get our bumps at. So HP, not the best. Flat stats, not the best. At our level though, it'll help. Okay, 2 bumps in HP. Speed or crit damage would have been a better choice if I was choosing, but we'll take it. We'll take that as it comes. All right, so we're going to equip that, and it's going to cost us a little bit, but I didn't realize we had that. Can't remember where we even got it. I think it's when we finished Durham. That was the reward. So it's going to give us 2 bumps. Now see, HP percent, much different. Very nice. See, that's between the two. If I click on this, oh, it's already there. So I click on the shield, it bumped up in HP, so it gave us 682. So we add that on to our totals here, right? This 9% is 9% of our base. So that's basically another 600 added on. And so we're going to do that. So now her stats are speeds, well, it's 100. I mean, it's not the best. We need this number to get up to 100, or as high up as we can get it. Okay. So at least she has almost as much power as Kale. Anyway, so we did make 4 attempts at upgrading our dailies. We're close to using our energy. We need to purchase something at the market. That was one thing I didn't do yesterday. I forgot to finish the fighting in the campaign. So let's beat the campaign boss 2 more times. Click on here. We're going to click that. We're going to make it 2. Pardon me. And so it's going to go through there. I'll bring you back in with... Okay, so welcome back. We did that. As far as our dailies. We still need to spend a little more energy. So let's find something that takes... We need 7, so we'll do two of these battles. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna escape from that. It's gonna cost us energy. I don't even know if it even counts. But I wanted to put Doom Priest in there and just do it with 2. Might as well. See if we can. Okay. Let's see if that counted. It did. So we ended up using 50 because we threw away 4, but alright, so let's fight in the arena. Let's see what we're looking like. Take that out. Doom Priest in. I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the winner. Worried about this one. She hits hard too. Just like Kale. So we'll hit him. That did pretty decent. She's pretty quick. So let's see. There's our decreased defense guy. Alright, she did good. Here's a Charlotte ally. Let's just heal. And she's gonna heal. Then we'll increase their attack and we'll see if Kale can go again. Alright. Now we can just get her not to go. Well, or kill her. That'd work. So that's 1 win. Or 1 battle. I think we're gonna try this Elhain. Remember, I didn't try it the other day, but we're a little stronger now. If I can get Doom Priest to go before Kale, we'll do a lot more. See what I said about her being powerful? Because I can increase attack if I can get her faster than Kale. So that she goes first. Arena. Alright. We seem to be doing pretty good. Man. See if we can keep her alive. Increase our attack. Oh, this turn. Nice. Increased her attack. Look at those 2,000. Both hits. We can finish him off. And there's our threat. The other guy can't really kill us. But we can kill him. Have we done 5 yet? No, not yet. So we should be able to walk through these levels. No worries. 4,000. That increased attack helps. For sure. Alright, real quick. I know we have to do one more battle. See if I can do it pretty quick. Let's just look and see Kale's speed. 137. Doom Priest is at 100. I'd have to get 37 more speed on Doom Priest. And I don't think... Let's say if I was looking for speed as a main stat. I could click here, primary, speed. It'll show me everything with speed on it. So if I upgrade that to 8... potentially 10 more speed. I don't really want to, but I mean it is a speed boot. If I wanted to look for substat items with substat of speed too. So we don't have much speed, so as it stands right now, we're just going to have to let Kale go first. And at some point, work some speed into her build. Who knows? When we get to this, all of these are speed items. And so we can work on replacing her gear with gear that has a speed increase. So if we can get her to go before Kale. So let's show you. So there, we're gonna try and go, and then so when Kale goes for the first time, we're not gonna use his hard-hitting ability, because I know Doom Priest will eventually get to where she's oof. Alright, which might mean we lose, but I just want to show you. So if I heal Kale up, now she's going to automatically heal from her passive, then we're going to give him increased attack. So now if he gets a turn, if that happens, now see the difference? See the difference in the ability based on his increased attack? He basically just set him down. You ever go night-night? He just set him right down. And that's what I was expecting. So when we get Doom Priest faster than Kale, she'll put up her increased attack first. And then his first attack should kill most of them, which would make your arena battles easier. So we finished our 5, and we got our dailies. Now we still have our weekly to do, and we'll do that as we go. We can't do 12 yet until we get to 25, so might not get that. We'll eventually get these shards. 30 days. Alright. Let's go ahead and do these. We'll change our avatar. I don't know, what do we want to do? Oh well, I guess we can choose that one. Here we go, so we got that. Now, the other one was unlock a character. So let's say he's locked. We unlock him, we get our achievement. So at least we'll get these done. I don't want to connect to Facebook. And I don't want to do that as of yet. Not the Plarium ID, not yet. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the video here. So today we learned a little bit about pulling shards, about the 10x, and that increases your chance to get a certain type champion, but it doesn't increase the chance to pull a legendary or an epic or whatever. But we did pull Doom Priest, and that was amazing because she is top tier. So that really changed our account really fast, and it doesn't always happen that way. I mean, I would have been happy to pull an apothecary for sure, but it didn't happen. He wasn't part of the 10x. We did a couple of battles. We learned about increased attack, the order that your team goes in, who goes first, who goes second, changes the battle immensely. And basically we just completed a few different of these challenges just by doing our dailies or doing questing in the campaign or whatever. But so we learned that, and we pulled our shards, our 3 little pitiful shards. So got a lot of different characters, and when we can level up, I think it was a Banner Lord, was it? No, Undead. Here it is. When we can level him up a little bit so that at least he stays alive, we can utilize this to complete that other challenge. Decrease defense. It's only on one enemy. There is a champ, which I don't think we're there yet. Anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked. So I'm going to end it here. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications. When I drop something new, you'll get notified. Hit the like button if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.